coming into the season, there was not a clear spot for Zack Gelof, right? He went to work, learned different positions. And what do you always say? If you hit, they'll find a place for you.
Every journey, Lauren's a little bit different, right?
That's it.
Second-round pick out of UVA, 2021. Quick riser to the big leagues, 23, makes his debut. Then 24 has kind of a sporadic year, 25 deals with the hamate, bunch of injuries. What happens? The Athletics go out, make a trade for Jeff McNeil, and he shows up to spring training probably saying to himself, I'm looking at starting the year in AAA, and I got to figure it out. Well, a couple of injuries, Max Muncy's, different people have gone down, have given him a chance to come up and get some ABs, and he's run with it. We talk about this all the time. You don't know how many opportunities you're going to get, and when you get one, you better jump on it. If you can jump on it, a 22-game hit streak is going to keep you in the big leagues for a long time. So he has been fantastic. It's been nice to watch. Don't kid yourself. They made a run through Vegas where he was hitting some pop-ups to right field that were going out of the ballpark. So there's been some luck involved. We'll show you a couple Kyle Harrison ABs, but the bottom line is that last night I watched him go into an AB. He goes down 0-2 and then smokes one down the left field line. Got the 22-game hit streak out of the way, first at bat. Everything else is gravy. And you see it, season splits by games. First 38 games, 229. Sporadic ABs, 6 bombs, last 21. He has gone on fire. I think we got a hot change, don't we, Capalbs? Average leader since May 26th, the Jung Hooligans, Robert. 466. Look at what's going on in San Francisco. These guys are raking. Bryce Eldridge is hitting 403. Dominic Canzone, PCA, all the way to Zack Gelof. So I want to walk through a couple at bats, and then we'll look at his stance and what he's doing a little bit differently. This is last night. Set the tone, leading off for the Athletics. He gets down 0-2. Pause this. So you're saying to yourself, I'm 0-2. I've seen 2 pitches for the boys. There's no way he's going to triple up on a heater real quick and give me another 2-seamer. So I got to be leery of something breaking away from me off the plate. He triples up on the heater, tries to shock and awe him, and he just pulls his hands in and hits a bullet down the left field line. Takes his batting gloves off, hands them to Mr. Christensen at first base, and like I said, everything else is gravy. I'm going to take you to Vegas right here. Watch this AB. He's down 0-2. You need a little luck involved. Pause it. That's strike 3. Nobody challenges it against Kyle Harrison. So he was down 1, 2, 3. He should have been punched out. Like I said, no one challenges it. Keep running. Gets another shot. Bang. Double right field. Ball's exploding in the gap in Vegas. But one at bat leads to the next, right? Grabs your double early in the game, comes up next time. Knows how Kyle Harrison has worked him. Knows he loves his fastball. There's heater down and in. Tries to go to the well again with a changeup, and he hits an absolute bomb. I think we got one more AB with Chad Patrick. Some of the things that I've seen him do recently in this 22-game hit streak, the ability to move the ball the other way. Gets in a 2-0 count right here. Doesn't cheat on a heater down the way. If you're thinking pull side power right there, that's an easy ground ball to shortstop. He does not do that. Takes his double to right field, and it has been really good. So I wanted to pause this for me. Get that back to the beginning. I wanted to walk through this real quick, see the changes from when he first showed up in 23, 24, and now 26. Not much different in the lower half. Always stood pretty square, maybe a little bit more open, but the noticeable difference is the hands. He's raised his hands higher. Run this and we'll get to the tri-screen side angle. Pause it. You see where he's placing his hands. Always has been a guy that's been real wide since he's shown up for the A's. Super wide. Okay, run this. I think there's more in the tank, actually, because he never gets to his most powerful position. Run that back for me real quick. We talk about this all the time. Get him to his leg kick. Pause. Run it back, too. Right there. We talk about this, like getting stacked over your backside. I think there's more in the tank for Zack Gelof. He never gets fully stacked over his backside. I mean, the hip's not in line with the knee. More to come. But he's done 2 things really well. He's got one of the largest distance between his feet. Geraldo Perdomo. Look at Juan Soto, how wide he stands. Brian Reynolds from the left side. And there's Zack Gelof on the list. Two things we've noticed, Eric Nays. Number one, the ability to move the ball the other way. Seemed to have been a predominantly pull guy. Now he's shooting the ball the other way, and he hammers the off-speed stuff. If this is in your arsenal, if this ability to just shoot the ball like Freddie Freeman talks about, the other way is in your back pocket, you never go into like super deep slumps because you can let the ball travel and just force feed and knock the other way. Wanted to see a side angle of him working his hands the other way. Run that back for me real quick. I'm a big believer in the bottom hand's your steering wheel, top hand's your power, right? Bat head's gonna replace where your hands take it. If you take that bottom hand directly to the baseball, stack it, boom, shoots that ball the other way. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you see it in the numbers. Batted ball splits, first 38, pull to non-pull. He's gotten away from just being this all-out, trying to get out and around everything, and he's taken his knocks the other way. The other thing I love, crushing the off-speed stuff. There's Walker Buehler down the left field line. Mike Burrows right there, another double. Mitch Keller taking him. I mean, this good spin, middle of the zone, and he's going deep. Another one. The Athletics are a fun watch.
They are.
They really are a fun watch, and him leading off, there's Parker Messick, one of our favorites. And you know when you're facing Parker Messick, you're looking in. Give me a side angle of what that looks like. Stay behind that baseball. And I know we got one more board on the off-speed stuff. Highest slug versus non-fastballs. Cole Keith just had a 3-homer game. Yordan Alvarez, PCA.
Cody Clemens.
Yeah, some interesting names on this board, but there's Zack Gelof. Listen, the way I look at it, 22-game hit streak, you know what that is?
What, insurance?
It's almost a month of good sleep.
Oh, I like that.
You know?
I love what you said, that it keeps you in the big leagues for a long, long time.
Yeah.
You have a hit streak like that. UVA Cavalier.
Is he?
Yeah.
There you go.